here's your 3 skill trees, and then these are like the different categories that you kind of allocate points to.
Hey,
Um,
you know what though? I'm just happy I get my druid boy back.
I never used Druid in Diablo 3.
Diablo
I
2, you
never,
mean?
yeah, Diablo 2. I never used, or I barely played uh, the expansion pack characters.
Same.
I loved uh the druid being able to go, be a werewolf and shit. That was just fun.
Hmm.
I think he was like the second strongest character too, right under Necromancer.
Yeah, he was.
Just
You
felt
could just
like how buffed he was.
well, you just go werebear and you just tank your way through everything.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually recently watching a lot of what do you call it, Diablo 2 speed runs.
Yeah,
Like that speedrunning shit is fucking crazy, dude. They beat it.
yeah.
They beat it in like under 3 hours from start to finish. Like what the fuck?
Okay, if you like watching like Diablo 2 players, Peanut Butter Gamer, like a couple years ago, he does like this thing called the Hardcore series, where he gets a group of friends and just goes hardcore. And one
He
time they
doesn't
did
play
Diablo
hardcore.
2. Yeah, they did Diablo 2 hardcore. And I think it's like one of the only like few games that they actually completed. I think the last two people were Barry from that used to be in Game Grumps and the Completionist, which I
Huh.
think were Necromancer and Druid
Huh.
killing Diablo.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I
It's
think the
also it's also nuts if you get a party of necromancers.
oh no,
Dude.
like the whole plan was that everyone was every single class. That was their
Mm.
entire party.
Paladin really wasn't good in two though.
Oh, so he got like I think he got 6 characters or 7 characters, 7 players.
Yeah, like the everyone for each class.
Right. Okay.
Let's see here. Diablo G.
That sounds pretty fun. Um.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to do that. Like just get a bunch of people.
I have Diablo 2.
Yeah, me too.
PBGS. Yeah, they got Peanut Butter Gamer, Ross from Game Grumps.
Oh wait,
Like,
Aeon. You said that you
Yeah.
have Diablo 2. Do you have Median XL?
What?
Median XL. It's a mod for Diablo 2.
No.
It's
Nope.
like it's like the biggest overhaul mod for Diablo 2 right now.
I don't run my Diablo with mods.
No, like it's the biggest overhaul mod. Like literally none of the characters are the same. Like
Ooh.
they changed all the skills and everything. Everything's like
No.
the
No.
skeleton doesn't raise or sorry, the necromancer doesn't raise skeletons anymore. He raised skeletal flayers, which are like
Hmm.
the little things that you run around in like Act 3 most of the time.
Huh.
He also summons a undead king, which he when he kills an enemy, he summons them as a ghoul. He has a bunch of his own minions, and
o-
if he dies, he turns hostile to you.
Oh.
But he's
okay,
strong as fuck.
so
And then
never mind. The last two people in the team were a Druid and Amazon.
okay,
So I think the Necromancer died like early on, like Act 1.
He wasn't a good
that's
necromancer
funny.
then.
Oh no.
You should have gotten freaking the clay golem and what do you call
Yep.
it? Clay golem and whatever it's called, fucking Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Mm. Or you just you get really good at maxing out how many uh skeletons you have and just be like, yep, I'm not going anywhere near that door or that area. I'm just sending my skeletons there. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I have, they have only won 2 times Diablo, and the first one Minecraft. Minecraft being JonTron and Barry.
Huh.
Yeah, like they were like the only two that lived that long to get to the Elder Dragon.
Interesting.
Speaking of which, are we doing hardcore later for Diablo 3 try?
Sure. I
Alright.
love playing hardcore, man.
I-
Has the new season started?
Maybe, I don't know. Just keep in mind, I'm not playing Necromancer because I don't have Necromancer.
Yeah, you don't have to. I love playing
I-
Necromancer, so I'm going to.
I want to get
Yeah.
back into Diablo 3, but I was talking to Starfish about possibly playing some Paladins after the session.
Oh,
I did try.
Paladin in game.
Yeah. I have tried Necromancer because his brother has the Switch version of Diablo. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, the Necromancer, the two broken classes in 3, I think, are the Necromancer and the Crusader.
At the moment, I mean, there's some balance changes that are coming out with season 20.
I mean,
Like
like,
the barbarian is getting a huge amount of buffs.
there's a
Hello?
build you can do with the
Okay.
Barbarian where you just won't die. Like if you
Yeah,
do
but
it right, every
nobody
class
plays
is
that.
busted.
Oh
Nobody
yeah,
plays
I
that.
remember playing it on the 360.
But what was it you had, Andrew? Like your mage just could not die, or no, you nuked
Hello?
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I go with my sorcerer. I always kill things before they had a chance to kill me.
Oh yeah, like on 360 for Barbarian, it's like my freaking build was like I kept doing like the one ability that did like bleed damage,
Yeah,
and I would heal over that bleed damage.
What was
So I would just add tank everything.
my character was before the other ones was demon hunter, and if you do the right runes and the right abilities, you never run out of energy. So you just do that the repeating shot, and you just spam it all throughout the corridor. You never run out of resource for it. Because like every time you kill one, you generate that much of that resource. And so you're killing so many, you're just constantly generating your resource.
Mm-hmm.
I got good with learning the demon hunter.
I
I think
personally I can't tank that much right now. Well, it depends on the build I'm running. See, there's a lot of tanky builds I can run, but I don't really run tanky builds.
No, I run damage. I just run nuke face.
I mean, I try to make sure that I have enough survivability so that I don't get one shot. But
That's
yeah,
not your prime.
for the most part, I go straight fucking damage.
Yup.
Because the meta is essentially trying to clear it as fast as possible.
Mm.
That's the meta. If you're so what if you can't die? You're not gonna be able to clear things.
Yeah.
It's one thing though if you have like one person that's tanking in a party, but
yeah,
you can't do solo runs that way.
yeah, it's like you want to be at least tanky enough not to get one shot, but you're more focused of out killing them.
Yeah.
Which is why we have Zans as our tank.
The tank that never gets to fight.
Yeah, I don't think we have yet to be in like one fight.
No.
Have we?
Sobek got to be in a fight.
It was more or less him flailing angrily.
Where do we leave off?
That is a great question.
I do not know.
We left off on you panning over to what Zarkus and Zelindar was doing. So me and Sobek just finished what we were doing.
Right. Okay. Yeah. You and Sobek were over at the people that were training.
Yeah.
I think you guys met the second in command. I think.
Yeah. No, third.
Third in
Third.
command.
Yeah,
Was she the
because
third?
the second in command would be the first general, and then I fought the second general.
Oh no. Hold on.
We saw.
Yeah.
What was her name?
Yeah, I'm opening up my Google Docs.
It's been
right
long enough. I don't remember much of anything.
Yeah, geez, Tribane.
I wasn't gonna make it a personal attack.
Yeah.
it was too much
Right.
to remember.
Gosh.
Not that mean.
So okay, yeah, you guys spoke with. I think you guys spoke with Gismond.
Yes.
Gismond, yeah. She's the third in command after the chief.
Did we speak with just one? I think we were supposed to speak to the other one. His name. I'm pulling up my notes.
I thought it was Gizmon, and then we're just gonna go see Thelma.
No, I know we had Jizbon, but we had the other dude. Cause
Quintus?
I'm pulling up my notes. A second here.
Quintinus.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm eating dinner.
That's fine. Yeah, so no, we met Quintinus. Because it was a guy you were fighting.
Yeah, cause there was a guy I was fighting.
You guys got to experience a little bit of what the oh shit, Cassus, I think. Cassus
Yeah.
barbarians.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. Hold on, I'm pulling up my own notes. Yeah, the Casta barbarians. What they're capable of.
What their thing was and how much it hurt. Come on, Google, hurry up.
Did you make your blood sacrifice to the Google gods?
It's just running slow.
I started reading a novel, which is one of the reasons why I was super tired last week.
Ugh. I'm running on 1 hour of sleep.
It's a web novel, and it's got I think like 1,300 chapters in it.
What's that? Homestuck?
What was the question?
What was it? Homestuck?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna double check what the chapter count is. Um. So right now, translated is 1,120 chapters, but I'm pretty
Jesus.
sure that it's not completely translated yet, and it's ongoing. I'm on chapter 618 right now.
Wow.
Been reading it for like 2 weeks. Oh, somebody left.
So big again.
Saber.
Probably his internet.
He had to make his blood sacrifice to Google.
Yep.
Anyways, I've been reading it like crazy because it's really interesting and it's really fun.
That's good.
But and it's been giving me a lot of ideas.
That's fun.
I mean, because one of my jobs as a DM is to engross myself in like other stories so that like I can get inspired to make new interesting things.
Very true. Very true.
So this is actually giving me quite a bit. It's long enough to where it tackles a lot of different ideas, and then it kind of like makes me think about different ways to work things into a story.
Mm.
So yeah, you guys are looking for Paramos, right? There's the candidate, Paramos Kies,
Alright.
and he's also missing along with Zarlus, his friend. You guys sparred with one person who was at the training grounds. I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah.
Quintinus, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And seemed a little fishy.
He
and a
seemed
little
fishy.
pissed.
True. That is true. I would say a little bit more than a little pissed.
And he didn't even use his barbarian rage.
That's also even more unsettling.
No, but he was doing like 28 damage. Hit. Ow.
How you feeling, Sobek? My pride.
I think I'm at like 1 HP. Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, it was
Out of
subdue damage, so
63.
you didn't
It was
die.
all subdue. So instead of being bloody, I'm just
No,
bruised.
5e doesn't have subdue damage separate from regular HP. What it is you decide if you want to kill somebody or just knock them out when you knock them down to 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, you are actually at 1 HP.
Yeah.
It's just that you're really bruised instead of cut.
Instead of dying.
There's no internal bleeding,
Oh, that's good.
but there could have been.
Hey, you know, I'll take that roll for internal bleeding.
Anyways, so yeah, so Zarkus and Zalandar, what are you guys? What were you guys going to be doing? Do you guys remember?
I have
No.
no fucking clue.
You
Desmond,
got the two scatter-minded fuckers.
Desmond and
trying to
Sobek,
do
do you
shit.
guys
Never
remember?
mind. It's been 3 weeks. You know.
Desmond and Sobek, do you guys remember?
I thought it was 2 weeks.
It was only 2 weeks.
It's technically been 3 weeks since the last time we played.
Yeah, because it's 1 week after every session anyway, but we also skipped 2 weeks.
Exactly. So it's been a full 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
yeah.
Sobek and Desmond, do you guys remember what they were doing?
Want to repeat that? I can barely
They were
hear.
supposed to go check with the other 2 leads.
Oh yeah, huh? Because we had Quintinus and Chismon.
Yeah.
What were the other two leads again? That's
Sweet.
that's what we
Thelma
need.
and the Leon. The Leon.
Delion,
Yeah, I got that
Delion.
one.
Thelma,
Oh, Delion.
Thelma and Delion, I think, right?
I say we go for Delion.
Alright, roll dice. Time to find out which one of them dies.
Well, it's time to roll dice to find out which one of them they find.
Depending on which one dies. It could be very easy. It's not going to be the barbarian.
So
laughs with healing words.
I don't recall where I had them, to be honest. I had
So what do you want us
Quintinus.
to roll?
I had Quintinus at the training grounds. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
All right.
Both of you guys.
Perception.
Ooh.
That was almost a 1.
Yeah, that was rolling right on that one.
18 perception for Zarkus. Oof. Okay. So, Zarkus, you notice that somebody seems to be following you guys as you guys are making your way
Big
through
mistake.
the barbarian village. It's still bustling with lots of people as the festivities are starting to get set up.
Or like, is like a actual like town setup where there's like
Well, no, it's a bunch of they're all the barbarians are living in tents.
tents. Okay.
But
I wasn't sure if it was like a city or if it was like a tent community.
yeah, it's a tented community, I guess is an appropriate way of describing it. And the essentially everybody that shows up is basically sleeping in their own tents. That there's no like hotel or inn or anything for people to stay in.
Gotcha.
So, but the merchants that are coming, they're setting up stalls and whatnot. so that they can sit there and sell their goods through a stall. And they're scattered throughout the entire area of the tented areas. But so you know there's just it's really busy everywhere. People are walking everywhere to either making purchases at some of the already set up stalls, or they're setting up their own, or they're doing chores to get things ready, etc. But you notice that somebody seems to be not doing any of these things and is instead following you.
Well,
You
instead
don't
of
know their
leaning over to
identity
try
yet,
to
though.
whisper, I'm going to reach in my pack, pull out my wonderful things I actually can use, my parchment and my ink and quill. I'm gonna write down, that we're being followed and do the whole high school thing of kind of nudge it into yeah, words. Down to like here, take it, take it.
What the fuck are you nudging at me for?
Take the damn paper.
Like, fine. I look at the paper. Give it back. It's a paper.
I wrote on it, you dumbass.
It's illegible. Barbarians can't write.
I most certainly can write. I have a 15 intelligence. I can write.
Damn, you have a 15.
No, poor craftsmanship.
Hold on real quick. Let me double check something. Barbarian.
It was in the older editions that they couldn't write.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll let it go.
As a minotaur, if I can remember winding passages of a labyrinth, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to put letters on paper.
That's true.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Anyways, yeah, you you can write just fine. It's fine.
Wait, what?
So what does the paper say exactly, though?
More or less, let's see. Don't look behind us, but we're being followed.
Okay.
He looks behind you.
Damn it!
That's sitting at a restaurant, like, don't look now, but I know that person over there. What?
Hey,
Full turn in the booth, like,
turn-
what? Where?
turns around. It's like, oh, that's a really good falafel house.
Oh my god. Okay. So you guys just continue walking?
For now,
Yeah,
unless he wants to do anything.
falafel. That's what.
And there goes Toby again.
Sobek, get a stable connection. Sobek, get a stable connection. Silence.
Oh.
No
It
response.
scared him. It made him sad.
Hey, Sobek, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm having bad connection problems. It keeps
Get a stable
disconnecting me
connection.
for no reason at all.
Get a stable connection.
Just won't be stable. Jeez.
Anyways, so are you guys going and asking people around for the location of shit? For the location of Thelma,
I guess so.
or are you guys just wandering around looking to see if you ever find somebody that may or may not be Thelma, since you don't actually know what she looks like either?
We just find Shaggy, Daphne, Freddy, Great Dane.
It's not Velma, it's Thelma, asshole.
Okay, we'll find Louise.
Scrappy.
Fuck that bastard.
Scrappy Debbie Doo. Alrighty. So you guys are looking for Thelma, and you guys are directed by some of the people that are setting things up to a tent. It's a little bit bigger than some of the others.
Okay, we'll go there, I guess.
Okay. You guys are standing in front of the tent.
It's a nice tent.
It's a nice
I
tent
go.
indeed.
I go away now.
Okay,
I had
you're
enough.
walking.
I had enough. I had enough. Looking.
You're walking.
Okay.
You're no longer looking at the tent. You're now walking away from the tent.
God, I never knew how much we could just turn D&D into Zoic.
So what?
Zoic, remember that old game?
No.
I guess we just go inside, start like asking around where Thelma is.
There's only one person inside.
Oh. So have you seen a man named Thelma?
It's a female standing inside.
Ma'am, have you seen a woman named Thelma?
Oh.
Velma. I don't know who Velma is, but my name is Thelma.
That's why I said Thelma.
Is there a Louise anywhere?
No. Sorry, there's no Louise here.
Oh, okay, sorry to waste your time.
Have a great day.
Stay away from cliffs.
I don't get it.
They drove
And,
themselves
like,
off. Just Thelma and Louise drove off a cliff.
just for a refresher, why exactly were we looking for these people?
For
Trying
the
to-
missing people.
Trying to get
So we can-
clues as to where the candidate is. You
Yes,
guys searched
and,
the tent and you guys found forgot, what did you guys find?
Nothing.
I know you guys didn't find him, but you found something interesting.
Like they had a secret pocket in their bags, but that shit was gone.
Yeah.
So basically nothing.
did we know the person's name we're sent to find? Other than the people we're trying to get information from.
Yes, you're trying to find Paramos. Is
Paramos?
Paramos and
His friend.
Zarles.
So they, well, I mean, it's like, excuse my stupid friend. We are looking for Paramos and I've already forgotten the name.
Zarles?
Zarlis. Would you
When
happen to know
you
anything
get-
about where they might be?
When you get called dumb by a Minotaur.
I didn't call him dumb. I called him stupid.
So much better.
It's like the difference between a raccoon and a trash panda.
I don't know what the difference between those are.
Nothing. One's just worse.
One needs humans to actually keep its existence going.
Anyways, so you guys are asking about Paramos and Zarles. Sorry. Still tired. Paramos and Zarles, they're missing, aren't they?
Yes, we were sent to try to find them.
Unfortunately, I don't have any information regarding their location.
When was the last time you seen either of them?
Just the other day, before they went missing.
What at and what were they doing?
They were speaking with one of the other children.
What child?
What children?
What children? What's children? Sans,
What-
what's children?
What kind of children?
I said what child?
What flavor of children are these?
Oh God!
A boy-
Are they made with real Girl Scouts? You guys get that one?
Yes.
I don't, but I feel like
Adam's family.
Yeah.
I
Adam
don't,
Family.
and I don't think I
Fuck.
want to.
It's actually a really good line.
Are they made with real Girl Scouts?
Because someone says like this
Oh,
is
okay.
lemonade, like
Yeah.
this is lemonade. It's made with real lemons. And Wednesday's like, what about? And the girl's like, want some Girl Scout cookies? And Wednesday's like, are they made with real Girl Scouts? I was like, God damn,
Maybe.
Wednesday's off. I've always liked it, Wednesday. Like I love how she's like, I don't give a fuck type of person.
Oh,
But yeah,
yes.
there's lots of other ways that you could like spin that too. It's like, hey, have you went to Asian fusion yet? It's like, do they fuse real Asians?
Yeah, but they had
That's
to
the
do it.
sum-
They had to do a dance first.
Hey, nah.
Fusion dance. Fusion. Ha!
Whoa!
Ha! Anyways, she was. They were speaking with Quintinius's daughter.
What's her name?
That's a good question. Let me get that name, shall I?
Just opens up the book with everyone's name on it.
Like, it's a name. She has a name.
It's a,
Just
it's a good
goes,
name too.
goes on her Mac and goes into like name generator. It's like her name.
Margaret.
Oh.
Margaret Thatcher naked on a cold day.
I don't get it. Margaret. That's her name.
Look up Margaret Thatcher, and
Are
then
you
just think
sure
about,
it wasn't a Joe?
and then just then think about her naked on a cold day.
No.
It's not good.
No. I don't have any desire to do what you say right now.
Keep breathing, Trey Bane.
That's like a line that I heard from a porno, bro.
I wonder what kind of porno you're
like,
watching if that's a line.
Remind me to breathe.
What kind of porno are
Keep
you
breathing.
watching?
Keep breathing.
What? Here's the kind I watch. What are you doing, big bro?
Oh my god.
I really want to say that.
Oh my god, Dad?
Son, honey, daddy, son.
You were expecting your son, but it was me, Theo.
Oh my god! Speaking of that, I saw a picture. I want to see if I can find it. It was a picture of you really see like just the chest portion of a woman. She's wearing like a red dress with, for lack of a term, zippers over the breasts, and you see a hand reaching for it, and then it's like, you were expecting nipple, but it was me, Dio, and then she's like a JoJo bra on, and that's where Dio's face is. I'm like, oh my god. I need to see if I can find it because it's hilarious.
I love the Dio memes.
Oh my
I love the
god.
fact that my radio will stop on the last 3 letters of that and tell me that apparently my radio is actually Dio.
Ugh.
You're expecting music, but it was me, Dio. You were expecting your son, but it was me, Dio. Like, oh no. I don't know which one I'm happier about.
That shit's fucking funny. I was expecting your dad, but it was me, Dio. Oh my god, Dad? No, Dio.
Dio.
Oh. My bad.
Honey, daddy, son.
Dio meets Pegasus.
Dio boy. It's so great to meet you.
Yugi boy. Yugi boy. Oh,
Dio
you were
boy.
expecting Yugi, but it was me, Dio.
Picture Pegasus. You could grind meat on those abs.
Like, welcome to
You
the
see-
Shadow Realm. You were expecting the Shadow Realm, but it was me, Dio.
Shadow
Oh,
turns
no.
into Dio. This is my real stand. No,
Toon World.
Oh my god. Uh,
Dio pops out of the Toon World book.
Toon Dio. Fucking
It's
Toon
not even
Dio.
freaking like part 3 Dio. It's part 6 Dio saying, "Do you believe in gravity?"
Uh,
Oh my god.
I have no idea what it was, but yeah. But I lost so much track of what was going on. Do we have a name for the
Yeah, Margaret.
Margaret.
Margaret? Okay. Would you
Not-
happen to know
not
where we're going
Dio,
to find
Margaret.
her? Yeah.
I'm sure she's probably training with her father.
So training
Very
grounds
much.
is
Put in training grounds, throw the bard into the fighting pit, see how well that works out.
he's just like have it be boxed, so it's like, take me out, take me out.
Pushes you back in.
As you're crawling out, you just take your hand and just push his face back down, like Luffy does to the zombie.
Exactly. So, I'll thank her for her time and
Look,
excuse ourselves.
Toon World Dio.
No. He has to have.
Oh wait,
The Toon World monsters are supposed to have a more,
Cartoonish approach, yes.
yeah, more disproportionate bodies, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Except
more
they're not
accurate.
alive.
That's more like
They're
a
not alive.
bobblehead though. That's more like a bobblehead deal.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like chibi,
Aha! I found it.
like a chibi. Which we don't speak of Araki chibi.
Copy image.
We don't speak of those. Those are not great for the site. What? Oh.
ah,
If Dio would have obtained Zipperman. As the
That's,
Crunchyroll sub would call it.
That's a fucking marionette or marionette.
Anakin.
Mannequin, yeah.
That makes it even better. That's one actually put that on underneath a map.
Yeah. So somebody probably opened it and then drew Dio on the mannequin's boob, and just play with the zipper.
Or maybe they're carrying a piece of paper around with them. They're trying to find a place to put it.
That's fucking hilarious.
oh, I found Mexican Dio.
But not Mexican Joker.
You were expecting a Mexican, but it was me, Dio.
Diego.
Oh, so part 7. So he, instead of stopping time, he can
Hey! I haven't watched it yet, bro. I'm still on
Are you
part.
going to?
Still on part 4, I think,
Well, guess what? Different continuity, bitch.
or part 3, maybe. Is that Meruem, Dio?
No, it's Diego.
Diego.
Yeah, like in part 7, it's a different continuity. So like, Jonathan is called is now Johnny Joestar, and instead of being called Dio, he is called Diego.
Oh God.
Also,
I don't know
it's in
how
the
I feel
West.
about this.
Also, it's in the West. The Wild West. Oh, also, Johnny is a cripple and has bug bite fetish.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, still one of the best mods. So.
Deodorant.
Yes, I remember the time where the entire session was consisted of Dio jokes.
Oh my god. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, you guys have gotten the information that apparently the last person that Thelma had noticed him being with was the daughter of Quintinus, who should be at the training grounds right now.
Alright, let's go there. As we get there, we yell her name and turns around and sees Dio.
Why
I'm gonna
doesn't
close the
Dio
tab
use
roast, I'm
any of
gonna
his
keep
vampire powers
pulling up
from
more
part
Dio
3?
memes and
I don't
constantly posting
want
them.
to.
But I thought I'd think of our time and head out and try to find the training guns.
Yeah.
Training grounds, training grounds. So on your way to the training grounds, you hear what sounds like a huge fight going on at the training grounds.
Fight, 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 fight.
You just hear a Minotaur running through the camp. Oh, this one's bad.
You show up.
This one's
You
bad.
show up and you see Sabek is laying bloody, bruised on the
No,
ground.
no, he wasn't laying. At the end of that, I actually had. I was lifting him up and carrying him.
You featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. Not recommended for dogs or Joe stars. What the fuck?
Say what now?
Kono Dio Da. 666 pounds.
This party's getting crazy.
Whole salt there guaranteed. General Brondos. Oh my god.
That's good. So, training grounds.
Heavily roasted whole grain vampire oats. What the fuck, dude? Vampire not guaranteed. This thing has like so much shit on it right there. Oh. What the fuck? Anyways. So yeah, you guys are at the training grounds. You see Sabek standing there bloodied. His arm is like broken. His left arm is broken. Looks broken. He's like got bruise
Well,
all over
someone
his
had
face.
fun.
I think he's out cold.
He said he'd be right back.
He's like standing there.
I was
Silent-
helping
silent.
him.
You were standing there doing nothing. It was a one-on-one
no.
fight.
No, after he got his ass beat, I was sitting there like keeping him steady. I do remember. I remember what we did.
Yeah, so
He
you
was
guys
barely
watch as
helping
he's
him with
you
my
guys
those
watch
weapons.
as he's about to fall over, and then Desmond comes up and like gives him a shoulder to lean on.
Desmond, how much can you carry? Kidding.
To lean on. This doesn't require him to have a weight.
Yeah.
Lean on
Joking.
me.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
But I guess as we walk, I was like, so what happened to him?
Well, we did manage to get some information. It did, however, come with a price. Well, not so much information, but a possible lead. How did your search go?
To fight these people.
Search got us here.
Huh. God, why is my eye bothering me so much?
What's your guys' information?
You
so
got
far?
some dirt in your eyes when they were scuffling. What the fuck? It's enough Dio references.
Never.
What's that? You want more DR references?
That's right.
Dio.
You're expecting less Dio references, but it was me, Dio references.
Da, 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 da. I I actually blanked out for a good minute.
Ugh.
Who the fuck is that?
What?
That's Dio.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you guys to interact with each other.
Right?
Oh,
Not gonna lie, I blanked out.
Well, Zalander asked, "What information did you guys get?" And there was nothing.
I actually answered and I said we got a possible lead, and then Sobek said, "What did you guys get?" And nobody actually really responded to him.
Yeah,
I can honestly, I did not hear him.
just sitting here in my own pile of blood.
We were told that they were let us, or I need to write these names down. I'm never gonna remember them. To search out someone here named Margaret who might have information we need.
Instead, we get one of our comrades in this predicament.
Blame him.
Well, we did get some information at the very least.
Well, in this case, you can be the front lines for next fight.
That would be rather dumb.
I think it'll make you even.
But yeah, so
So who's this Margaret? Or Margaret?
Margaret.
Person. Yeah, that name.
we're looking for Margaret, but it was Dio the whole
Yeah.
time.
God damn it.
Where do we find this one person?
Who happens to have the name of Margaret, not Dio?
Yeah, Mark.
Who are you
No
asking?
answer. The group?
Huh.
No, I'm asking God.
God is silent.
Oh no.
But no, I'm just asking the group. Mainly Sarkis and Zalandar, but
God is silent.
Yep, he's still silent. Yep.
Yeah. But Zarkis can speak for him.
Um, we were told that the successor, is that what he was? Oh, I can't fucking remember. Completely out of it. The person we're looking for was last seen talking to or hanging out with Margaret. Need to find her. Potentially find them.
But who's Margaret? Like where?
We were told that she's here somewhere.
At the
Train with
Probably.
her dad.
Who's her father?
That's also a good question. We did not get that information.
Yes, you did.
You did? Oh. This is why you can't have the person who doesn't talk a lot and do the talking.
This is why you should take notes. Just saying.
I don't normally take notes. I'm not normally the one talking.
You don't know how to take notes?
That's no excuse. You guys were told. I mean, this is on you, so I'm not giving you guys help on
Yeah.
this. You guys were told who the father was.
Yeah, we both forgot who the name of the father was.
Either. We need to find Margaret.
Okay, well
Find her. We don't need to know who her father is.
let's search.
I'll
I
look
guess
around to
it's
see
been,
any women
There are
around.
plenty of women. There's quite a few.
Yeah, there are female barbarians. I'm sure there's plenty of them.
Are there any training right now?
Yes.
In the training pits? No, no one's training right here.
A little bit, slightly less than
Okay.
half of the people training right now are female.
Okay, are there any young-looking ones?
Majority
How
of
I'm
them
gonna
are
do a
young.
no, I'm gonna do a perception check for any young ones that are training with like a very older male.
How-
Okay.
Yeah, I was just actually go and ask someone.
this that sentence does not blend
Nope.
well.
He's looking for young women.
Training with an older male.
Like one with gray hair.
Oh my God, Daddy! You're not supposed to do that in public.
Oh,
Uh,
Well, messed up people.
I'm gonna find someone standing around watching the fact that if they know Margaret and where she might be.
Okay.
Pick a random spectator, not someone who came here with us. Someone who looks like they actually like.
runs
Oh,
up, starts
whatever.
grabbing. Runs up, starts grabbing people. Are you Margaret? No. Are you Margaret?
Where is she?
Fucking
You
cow.
expect-
Cow's like,
you
moo,
were
moo, moo,
expecting
moo.
Margaret.
Moo, 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 moo. Moo, 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 moo.
You were
Margaret, moo,
expecting
moo, moo.
Margaret.
Margaret, moo,
Moo,
moo.
Moo moo moo.
Margaret, moo, moo.
Moo.
Yeah, Margaret. Yeah, I know who Margaret is.
Would you happen to know where she might be right now?
She's right over there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Whatever direction they were pointing.
She was pointing over towards the other side of where you guys were sparring.
Well, I might cast healing words on Sobek.
Oh, thank God.
Because I'm tired of looking at him with his bloody pulp.
Well, technically, right now I'm using one of my swords as a cane.
Dustman wasn't able to take the weight.
Let me just give it
And
to my
Sabek's
kick.
third leg isn't hard enough.
You sure? I mean, he's seeing all these women around. All these young women.
I said it's not hard enough. These sub 13-year-old women
Okay.
training in near nudity.
Back
So
away.
Okay, I got
Yep, we're out.
spell casting modifier.
Fuck it, solve your own damn problems. Bye.
My spell casting modifier is
See-
my charisma, right?
The lolly prostitution wagon has
Okay.
arrived in town.
So
Okay, guys,
sex.
we gotta burn this. We gotta burn this village down. I got plenty of spell slots. Something bad will happen to it. Hang on.
So you got 6 health left. Well, back.
Yeah, I'm at 7. I don't need
Yeah.
a cane no more. Put that back in my hole.
But you're still lightheaded from all the blood loss.
And the brain damage.
In the fractured ribs.
Don't
And broken
mind me.
nose.
Lolly dio!
Please no.
Lolly dio.
So Desmond, why don't you go fight one
duet.
of these people, huh?
All right, so guess we're heading over in that direction since everybody's.
I was already heading in that direction.
Yeah.
I was-
yeah,
I was
following
feeling-
Marcus.
I was feeling Zobik.
Yeah, following Sarkis.
Yeah.
I would have, but I don't think punching him counts as healing.
Sorry, Aeon just keeps posting lots of dio shit, so I'm getting
I
distracted.
know.
I cast.
Ban him.
I cast banning on him.
Uh,
I cast vicious mockery. Your memes are shit, boy.
Zawaldo.
no, your memes are shit.
No, you.
Reverse. Reverse. I
Take-
was about to say
take-
reverse card.
You take 3 damage.
A nutritious breakfast blend made, or yeah.
I mean, if you want to do this, I'll just blow us all up and be done with it.
Hold on. A nutritious breakfast blend made with who knows what, proved by Dio himself to make to make your rye stronger day after day. It's like really blurry.
Yeah.
Ideal for growing children. Like wait. To grow children or when children are growing?
Yes.
Uh, warning:
Dio.
mass consumption may result in one's hair resembling the product. Also, may cause temporary time freeze, but don't worry, that barely happens. Enjoy your delicious box of Dios, who most when served with ice cold milk. What the fuck?
Free in every box. Miniature stone mask or Zale Worldo.
Sorry, I was reading the stuff that was on the side of the box. The stuff that's like really hard to read, and most people probably wouldn't look at it. It's just funny. Okay, so yeah, you guys walk up to the. Oh, holy shit! I almost dropped my food. You guys walk up to the people that you sparred against. Quintinus.
Whoever we were pointed at.
Yeah, it was the people that Sobek just sparred against.
Round 2.
Fatality.
Just push Zarkus up in front.
Finish him.
Oh, wait, what's going on?
Fatality.
Round 2 is about to begin, buddy. So get back in that ring.
Yeah, start some more with that healing word. Start burning those spell slots.
Yeah, start burning them on me. Come on. Hurry up.
Burn, baby, burn. It's a disco inferno.
So big might be if there's gonna be a round 2.
If there's a round 2, then oh god,
Oh
I'm
shit.
gonna use my great sword this time.
You're right. As a cane.
Yeah, so you guys basically are walking up and she's basically kind of like giving him a towel and to wipe off the sweat and whatnot that he accumulated from his little workout session with you.
Desmond will actually look over at Sobek. See, you know, you did something those other people didn't manage to do. You actually made him sweat.
Hey, I would have done more if we were using weapons, but
Oh,
I have honor, unlike you.
he looks and goes, I've done nothing to prove that I don't have honor.
I know you.
Well, you're a rogue for one.
And you're a bard. You're not much better. I'm the one who picks the lock of the jail cell you get thrown into for flirting with the ruler's daughter.
Who says I have a bit? Who says I don't know how to pick my own locks?
I was like, hot jokes on you. The ruler only has a son.
You expecting his daughter?
It was me, Dio.
Who says I wouldn't do?
Daddy!
Oh god!
I'll make them both call me daddy by the end of the night.
Dude, she's like 4.
She touched my crotch. That means she's interested.
So now we know if we never hear from fucking checkers over here, FBI, get on the ground.
No, Aeon. Instead, we're just gonna sit there and watch Nick Rekieta until he gets he documents.
Ugh.
He'll explain the Andrew, aka Checker Past. got
Quick, say in
arrested.
Minecraft. Say in Minecraft.
I was playing Minecraft.
My God.
So, officer, I thought she was a creeper. I swear.
I thought she was just a midget.
Officer, she touched my penis first.
I didn't want to assume her age. She identifies as someone that's old
You know what they
enough.
say about assume? It makes an ass out of you and me.
Get in the fucking cruiser.
Okay, officer.
Doesn't even handcuff you, just points. Get in the cruiser.
Okay. Okay, Dad.
Then,
Ugh.
then the girl says, "Daddy, don't go, don't go. We didn't
Quick,
finish playtime yet."
Yeet the kid! Yeet the kid!
Yeet. I just made chances just eat her away. Don't worry, she's under the weight limit.
This time it wasn't gonna hurt, you said.
That's what they said about CBT.
Oh my God, this is so wrong. Why the fuck are we having this conversation?
I don't know.
Anyways, so you guys,
Yeah, DM.
have you guys
why are
talked
we
to them
having this
yet? Have you guys talked to them yet, or are you just walking up to them, or is just
No,
standing there, or what?
We
we
haven't
were.
said a
Well,
word.
Zarkus was the first one up there.
Yeah, so he should be the one talking.
Yeah, Zarkus, what are you doing?
I've already been doing some talking.
Nope, keep going.
You're the
Oh,
first one there. You talk first.
Yep.
Unless you're like just standing there staring creepily.
Just like looking at the father just with this blank stare.
He just the two of them are like interacting with each other, and then he just like walks up to like the center of them and just stops and stares, and they're just like they're just talking, and then they just like stop and they like look over like,
So, Beck, do you think we can?
Dad,
Do you think-
it's it's staring at me.
Dad, it's big.
No.
the person who already doesn't remember what's going on should not be the one talking.
He's
Oh,
just-
you're the one who walked up there first.
Because no one else was doing anything.
But now you're not doing anything. You're just staring at them.
I think I broke Tribe.
Sorry.
So I was gonna ask, well, again, we get so confused with what all is going on. I don't remember people's names anymore. Names down. My paper. This work.
Yeah, Margaret, aka Dio.
No, I got that.
So to be fair, I mean, maybe I get more answers out of him if Zarkus fights him now.
I was working on that. I just gotta remember people's names.
Zarkus could maybe last same amount of rounds.
It hurts less, but it still hurts.
All right, one last time. Who were the people who we were looking for? I'm gonna write them down this time.
Margaret.
Paramos.
I got that one.
Paramos and Zarlis.
Okay. As I walk up, I'm gonna kind of the cough coming out that I got. Would you happen to be Margaret by any chance?
Be looking at the big guy.
She looks over. She says, "That's me. What do you need?"
We were asked to find Hermos and Zarlis. Would you happen to know where they may be?
No, I would like to know where that frickin' coward is too.
Do you have any idea where they hang out or may have gone?
No.
Makes itself helpful. It looks back. Anyone else want to try?
Nope. I seen what you did the fucking Zoba. Nope.
Damn, you're scared.
If he can kick your ass, I'm not taking bets, boy.
What do you want with my daughter?
Currently,
Where's the beef?
we were asked to find Paramos and Zarlis, and we were told that they were last seen talking to her.
Their last scene
We
with
were-
her daughter.
We were hoping that she may have known where they were, but that does not appear the case. So we may have to find another route to find these two.
Well, have fun with that. Don't bother my daughter.
Give her the horn.
It's very tempted to say, "What are you going to do about it?" But
I mean,
Do you say that?
no,
That you're-
I'm
that
not
you're
that type of-
like-
not that type of
just-
character.
Just fight the man's hands.
I mean, if you're up for more questions, he's as strong as me.
No.
he
looks at you
At least
He
as
looks
Yeah,
at
strong.
he looks at you incredulously, like, the fuck?
Desmond looks and goes, Sobek. I would be silent, unless he's gearing for a round 2 with you.
Oh, not with me, with Sarkis.
Go to the nap time place.
Like, I could do it. I could cast sleep on him. Just
Technically, you could.
go to sleep. Pet your head.
As well as everyone else within 10 feet or 20 feet, whatever it is.
No, he would take the brunt of it. But well, that leaves. Desmond will speak up and say, well, that leaves Gizmon for us and Delion for you two. Oh, this has been real headache.
So, sorry for bothering you. And
Who has the highest insight?
Probably not me.
What?
I have a
Definitely not me.
I have a 6 insight.
That
Six and
requires
what?
wisdom, and I'm not a wise man.
A 6 insight.
Insight? 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it, Drybane?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess we split back up and go searching for the other two.
Yeah, let's go find Gizmon. Ow.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
It's your insight. Just that's why I'm letting you know.
Yes.
As there's only two, we could always just stick together.
Well, we could. Very well. Let us carry on together.
Night seems to be approaching, by the way.
Hmm.
Seems to be getting pretty late.
Well,
Daytime.
well, shall we find an open spot to set up camp, or?
Oh, it's already getting dark. Shit.
I thought my
What I
my
just
vision was
said.
going.
He looks and goes, "Well, you were taking a beating for quite a while."
Hey,
He looks and goes, goes, "I mean nothing by it, of course. It was actually impressive to fight a man that size."
yeah, it would have been more impressive if I would have won, but
Well, you held your own against what looks like a far more older man than you.
yeah, that makes it all better, Desmond.
And yeah, I'm gonna go find an open spot to set up camp.
Yes, thank you for reminding me that an old man beat my ass.
No, I didn't say old. I meant to say like
Yes.
I meant to say like
Basically.
older than you, like more experienced, but the
An
works are
elderly
not
man
wrong.
beat Savik to
Right.
death. Savik can't even face up to the elderly.
pulls out a cane and just starts beating down Sonic. You pull out your greatsword, he just pulls out a cane.
Smack
wanna
you in the
know where this
head,
game-
and you like lose your balance, and then you just like, thirst, get off my lawn!
You want to know where this cane's going, boy? Not anymore, I don't.
You have any idea where this cane's been?
But yeah, Desmond's gonna go find a place to call it a night.
I mean, how many more hours do we have until it gets dark? Like, dark.
Well, it is starting to get dark, so now would be the best time so we can see what we're doing.
Yeah, so it's like about to hit 8.
And then, how much time did we even have to find these people?
We were not given a deadline, actually. I do remember that we weren't given a time limit. So that's a bit that's nice on our end.
Alrighty, so you're going to go find a campsite,
Yeah.
a place to pitch your tent.
I mean,
Maybe.
Zalandar, why don't you go spend some time with Margaret? I'm sure that'll end well.
I slap him.
I mean, that was a buff
You want me to
game,
call you
so-
daddy?
Maybe.
But yeah, setting up. camp.
Oh, daddy, right there.
Son?
And as we're setting up camp, Desmond's gonna look at the group and go, "Well, there is something definitely off about that man. Given the questions I asked him during him and Sobek's spar, he's was super on edge about the boys."
Yeah.
Maybe he's just a protective father.
No, this was before. This was during the fight. He ended it rather than, well,
Answering.
yeah, he ended it rather than.
Yeah, I can
answering.
tell what happened.
Hey.
To be fair, Sobek did put up a good fight.
Not good
I
enough.
would
apparently.
hope so.
Like to see how you would have done, sir.
Probably better.
But
So,
how much?
He
Alright.
looks and goes, "My money's on the fact that he probably has something to deal with the two guys disappearing."
My theory is like, why did Margaret call these boys cowards? Maybe they were trying to leave something. I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Their bags were packed, weren't they? Or no?
No.
Oh
No.
yeah. So if they were trying to leave, they would have done so. Bags weren't even packed and prepared. I think I would like to change when we get. He goes, tomorrow when we meet up with the other ones. Let's not ask right away about the boys. I'm more interested in that man to see what the others in this clan think of him.
From here, I thought you liked the ladies.
I'm more
Suckers?
thinking that someone captured him and took him.
I'm thinking that soldier had a hand in it. Everybody, just because we're poking around and we went to him first, be on extra guard tonight.
Why? If they come at us, we can't defend ourselves.
He looks and goes, "True, but if we see them coming, we can get away at least."
I don't know how fast they could run.
And he looks and goes, "No, but I know how fast we can run."
Not very fast.
Like, I don't know how fast I can run, but I just need to run faster than you.
Let's see, Misty Step, Dimension Door.
Dagger in the leg. That might help.
I can still Dimension Door 500 feet.
You don't have to outrun either of them when you can just go invisible.
I just mold Earth and just cause them to twist their ankle.
No, mold earth and like dig myself a hole, then like cover it.
And do the SpongeBob nope.
It's like I'm out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I also got plant growth, so I can just like.
To hide yourself in a cornfield.
Yeah. Like, come to my cornfield, fuckers.
Zalandar of the Corn.
Starts molesting every single one that comes to my fucking cornfield.
So,
Commits mass CBT.
as Dustin said, something of this game goes. So who would like to keep first watch? My suggestion is Sobek gets enough sleep.
Oh, I'll
Okay,
take it.
so like you can take first watch.
I
I guess I'll take first watch also.
no, I
It's
just
fine.
I just picture when we're like, hey, Sobek needs this, and he's already passed out, ass up in the air, just that.
It's a
No,
consensus.
I'll offer
Sobek.
to take first watch.
Thank God.
It's a consensus. Sobek, you're taking the watch for the full night.
Well, we're fucked. Actually, Desmond's gonna go perhaps watches of 2. 4 hours on, 4 hours off. Oh no, that won't be enough for a long rest.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, a rest is just not doing anything. Doesn't actually have to be sleep.
Yeah, long rest doesn't have to be like all sleep.
It has low activity.
Yeah.
Like
You need at
keeping
least 6
watch.
hours.
Vigilance is obviously a high activity thing, so you can't be on watch it and get rest
Yep.
at all.
If I went Warlock, I wouldn't need sleep at all.
Or elf.
No, Elf, you still need 4 hours.
Yeah,
Warlock,
but that's the
4
thing.
hours of trance.
though.
Warlock, if you go Pact to the Tome, you can get the invocation where you never need to sleep again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just point out elf because I know they have like the least needed amount.
Yeah. Warforged.
Oh fuck.
No,
I always want to do Warforge.
they're fun.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, you're a robot in a fancy game.
I'm gonna be right back.
Cool.
You guys keep talking. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Where are my spells?
Well, whoever's getting first watch, I'm most likely gonna give them invisibility on them for a good hour.
Invisible cow.
Oh god! All they hear is.
Ew.
What is that? I don't know. I can't see it. Just slams the door.
Carefully sneaks up behind someone. No.
The tube steak's coming.
So as random as it sounds, Aaron, you know what it says. My little drawer I have in my desk.
Yeah.
I forgot I had stashed a piece of that Japanese candy that I bought.
Oh.
Oh
And
shit!
I opened up I'm like, oh, I forgot it was in here. It's like a tube of gel.
Mm.
I like gel candy.
I will say,
I'm hoping it's good.
if it's alright because I'm just a human, I was gonna take third watch because I can't really see in the dark.
I'll take last.
I don't think I can either.
Well, no shit, you're gonna take last.
I'm the only one I think can look in the
True.
darkness.
I can't,
Wait.
but I do have danger sense.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
So you're basically Daredevil.
also, by the way, you guys might find this kind of neat.
But I won't.
New UA was dropped about 6 hours ago, and it get
What?
UA Unearthed Arcana, and it actually gave variants on all the classes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, for Paladin, it actually gave him a new fighting style. For Fighter, it gave them new. You also gave them new fighting styles, new maneuvers. For all fighters, new maneuvers. Uh, Druid can now have a wild companion. Clerics says whenever you gain a level in this class, you can replace one of your cantrips you learned from this spellcasting feature with another.
Oh, that's not the type of gel I thought that was going to be at all.
Bard got some class stuff. Magical Inspiration. If a creature has Bardic Inspiration die from you and casts a spell, the creature can re-roll that die and add that number rolled to 1 damage or healing of the spell. Then spell versatility. And then that also allows you, like, if Tribane wants to actually add these, you would be able to, after a long rest, you can replace one spell you learned with another spell at the same level.
Alright.
What?
Oh, by the way, I just realized I have my flutes +1s, and doesn't my spells go through by me playing magic?
Yeah.
So yeah, you would have gotten an extra one back. So, but that doesn't really matter anymore because you're about to
No.
go get some sleepy time.
But
Oh,
the
this one's
consistency of this gel, it's more like Jello instead of like
Huh.
like a liquid, like collaborative hair gel consistency.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it.
So, here's one for you, Zans. Barbarian Survival Instincts. It replaces your danger sense if you want to take it, but you become proficient in your choice of 2 of the following: animal handling, medicine, nature, perception, or survival. Your proficiency is double for any ability checks you make using either of those skills.
I'm back.
It
By the way.
also gives you instinctive pounce. You can actually be a minotaur that pounces on people.
Now, for those skills, I don't really use any of those skills anyway. But
All I can think of is the all I can think of is like the barbarian jump from Diablo.
Yeah. They also added a new level 4 thing. Whenever you gain an ability score improvement from your class, you can also replace one of your skill proficiencies with a skill proficiency offered with your class at first level. So,
that's kind of cool.
yeah, so like with Desmond, if I'm resting, or at level 4, I could be like, well, I'm not doing a lot of sleight of hand stuff, or I'm not doing a lot of deception. I'm gonna switch that with a investigation, or I'm gonna switch that with an intimidation.
I
Or
just
what?
imagine. I just imagine. You guys are walking through a freaking cave, right? And he goes to the point of view of like a female orc that's like walking down the cave, and then suddenly she just feels something's behind her, and then she stops, and then Zarkus just whispers in her ear, "Surprise, pounce." Just boom, bounces on him.
Actually, Tribane, do you want me to send you this? Because this is from Wizards of the Coast.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
It's the newest Unearthed Arcana. I did send it. No, did I? No,
Wait.
man. There you go.
It's an
It's the newest Unearthed Arcana that was just released today. It's class variants. It also gives access to spells for some classes too. And new invocations. Pact of the Talisman is the newest pact for warlocks. And they even gave fighters for a fighting style unarmed fighting.
So monk.
Different because you can add your strength mod. You get a d6 plus your strength modifier. If you strike with 2 free hands, so if you come down with both hands, the d6 becomes a d8. When you successfully.
So you're more or less of a boxer at that point.
Yup. When you successfully
Those
start
are
a grapple, you can deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to the grappled creature. Until the grapple ends, you can also deal this damage to the creature whenever you hit it with a melee. So you can grapple and just start punching them in the side. These are actually kind of cool.
Some of these look pretty interesting.
I like how the warlock's pact of the talisman. The warlock doesn't wear it; he gives it to somebody. Because what it will essentially allow them to do is hellish rebuke whoever's wearing the talisman, and they get attacked. The talisman will hellish rebuke the attacker. So that's kind of cool.
Anyways, so sorry, I had to go sneeze a bunch. I
Oh,
took
that's fine.
Some allergy medicine. Hopefully they'll help fix that problem. But all right. So you guys are sleeping. You guys go through your watch order.
Yep.
Nothing interesting happens throughout the night. You guys wake up. It's morning.
Ooh, yay, full health.
Cast shatter on the rooster. Mage hand chokes the chicken.
Oh my god.
Howdy, daddy.
Hey, it's morning. You know you gotta do what you gotta do.
Strangling the one-eyed snake.
Clear those pipes out in the morning.
You got to do that at least 3 times a week to keep cancer from happening. Seriously, it's suggested.
What? Do what?
Clear the
3 times a
pipes
week.
3
That's
times.
rookie numbers. You gotta pump that shit up.
Clear
Wait,
the
wait.
pipes 3 times a week to help prevent prostate cancer.
I'm so confused right now.
I think you broke Checker's way of thinking.
Hold on.
You have to yank it, or it will kill you.
Oh, okay. So
Like,
don't do not November. Got it.
like I said, 3 times a week. That's rookie numbers.
No, it's called no. I'm changing it from No Nut November to Nut November. You got a nut for that November.
Yeah.
Give that turkey the wonderful white sauce.
Gobble gobble.
It's gobbling something. Please, somebody stop me. I'm going down a hole I don't want to go down.
Yay.
We have all done our problems. You can do yours.
We'll be here all day. So, as a Arby's employee, I felt angered at a Facebook post I saw. One of my friends ordered 45 sliders from Arby's, and my first thought was, you are probably getting the shittiest meat that's on that slicer, and they probably stepped on your bread and gave it to you.
Like, I understand, people not wanting to
Oh,
do a
yeah,
whole lot of work on one order, but at the same time, it's like, it's literally what you're there for. Why you gotta miss people's food? You don't know if they're trying to feed a bunch of people.
Well, see, here's the biggest thing: is if you're gonna do an order that size, come in and do it. Because
And watch and make sure they don't screw up an order.
not so much that. If you're going through the drive-through, and
Yeah. I mean, drive-through. It's supposed to be faster than going through the drive-through. So.
yeah, and you're fucking up our numbers and you're fucking up our money.
Do you guys see the link I just posted, or the
No.
picture?
Yeah. Huh.
I've been seeing that though, like this
At
entire
least
like
21 times
time.
a month.
Like ever since
I'm
like the
good.
beginning of this like first day of this month, it's like every time I see something, it's a meme about prostate cancer.
It's
I gotta
No
do
Nut November.
I gotta do it at least 5 times a day, or I'm gonna assault somebody.
It's No Nut November.
Dear God, that's much. That's a lot even for
Beat
me.
your meat before you beat someone else's meat, and it's not gonna be that meat. If so, it's gonna be in a paint, not in a good way.
I like
Just run
that.
up to someone and just punch their sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, enough talking about masturbation.
Never.
I was talking about a sandwich. What's wrong with you?
Dude. I could go for like anything but hobbies.
Okay, so it's morning.
Is it morning?
I believe so.
Is it?
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Waking up.
Yep. Desmond's gonna wake up and.
Wake up!
Well,
Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup?
I cast shatter. I cast shatter on the DM.
I wank it a bit so my character doesn't get prostate cancer.
You're a bard. I mean, you can go.
All right, everybody, take a 5-minute wink break.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
We all have a nice little circle jerk.
No, you're not supposed to be on the fucking headphones when you're circle jerking. Don't do that. Mute yourself. Fuck.
What?
Mute yourself, please.
I don't.
Anyways, so you guys are woken up.
But yeah, like I'll just be in my my knee. See.
That's weird.
Not really. I'm just trying to imitate the sound.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
So what kind of porn you looking at?
Nah, I had to just go take a piss.
I was asking Tri-Bane here.
He was looking at court documents.
Oh yeah, that's my kink. Court documents.
He's thinking about the Moini.
Oh yeah, those objections.
Oh.
Phoenix, right?
Oh,
I'm,
those
I'm,
cons.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I have to go back.
Them con sluts.
Oh. Anyways,
Oh, you're gonna
it's
get
morning.
banned off Twitch.
It's morning. It's morning.
Ugh.
There's no video suggesting it's real. Oh, speaking of video, actually, I recently got a camera. I don't know if anybody wants to do video chat while we play these games.
I don't have video, so.
I mean, I'm down with it. I don't really care.
I had a camera before, but it absolutely was horrible. I have it right there. I can see it right now. But I haven't checked this one out. I don't know how good this one is.
I mean,
So you guys can just keep with the picture of my dog.
well, I think he was talking about putting it on the Roll20.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I mean, whatever the DM wants to do. If he doesn't want to do it alone, I'll do it. I'll do
I mean,
it with
I'm not gonna
Tri-Bane.
force anybody to do it.
Oh, what's going on?
1.3 megapixel resolution. Not sure how good 1.3 megapixel resolution is.
Yeah, if it's for Roll20, it's not that big of a deal.
True. It says high resolution though, so it's at least 720, I would assume.
Maybe. No, my Logitech's actually pretty decent.
It says it's a plug and play, so I should be able to just plug it in right now.
That's what she said.
Plug and place.
But it's in a sealed box. I don't feel like taking scissors to it right now. I'll deal with that later. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know that I do actually have a camera now that you might be able to try.
No, I mean, I said I'm willing to toss my hat in there. So this is gonna look and just say, what did you send me?
There's a question about the other game. Because I don't want to interrupt the talking.
You know what? There you go. There's your answer.
What's the
Okay.
what? What's the what?
For our Wednesday game, when
Oh.
our characters get back to the main area, there's a chance, depending on what the group does, that might be temporarily switching characters.
Okay.
So I was doing that
And
before
probably
and fixing the game.
and probably playing a character that's gonna set them all on fire.
Yes,
Kind
I'm
of
gonna have
hot.
so much fun with it.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So you guys have woken up. It's morning. This is the fourth or fifth time, or maybe even seventh time that I've said this.
Yes.
What are you guys doing?
Desmond will look at everybody and just go. Well,
Graphics.
well, I wonder if they're serving breakfast to the visitors.
Yeah. Go find breakfast, eat rations. Do a
I'd much,
quick
Man.
run.
I would much prefer to eat. You know, if they have some kind of dining or not dining, but food that they are giving out to the people who have come.
Oh
They
yeah,
kinda-
definitely.
I doubt it, but okay.
Yeah, because it's better to save our rations than.
Exactly. I would say as they're like probably like, it's probably safe to like leave the bad rolls and stuff where we're at. If
Yeah.
we're probably the last people to claim a spot anyway. Desmond's gonna look and
I'm
go.
guessing we're also right by our cart.
Oh, probably like laying in the cart, honestly. In case it rains, we slide. Most of us slide under the cart as Zarkus has to sleep out in the rain.
He's a cow man. He's used to it.
So you guys never pitched a tent.
We don't. I don't have it. Wait, what pack did I go with? I don't think I even
We don't
have,
have
a
a
tent.
tent.
He doesn't have a
I
penis.
s-
He's gonna say he doesn't have a penis. I don't have a penis to pitch a tent.
You hear that, Vegeta? That means he doesn't have a penis.
Oh wait.
God
I do
damn
have
it,
a tent.
Um, but
Vegeta.
this one, this one looking.
Vegeta.
Oh well.
I'm
Huh.
haunting you.
This one looking just go. So who shall be the first person we visit? Will it be Gismond or
Just mine.
Dillion?
You heard my vote, Jidmon.
Oh, indeed. And for you, Zarkus and Zelendar?
Surprised me.
I guess we'll just go for the guy. I forget what his name is. Like starts with a D.
So yours is for Dillion.
Yeah, let's go for
Nice.
Dalian.
Subex is for Gismond.
Deleon.
Delion. Well, I guess we could ask around to see what their jobs are around here. That might yield a better idea.
They're all generals. I think I know what their job is.
Oh, were they all generals, DM?
No, they're all like lieutenants.
Okay, okay.
Oh shit! I think I just realized. Yeah, accidentally stepped out of. I was going into another
Roll 20.
tab. Yeah, I went to another tab and accidentally exited out Rule 20.
Good
Uh-oh.
job.
I can't do a D2, so D4 he like pulls out a gold piece. I'm sure it's got like some
You can do a
heads or
D2.
tails.
You could
No,
do a D2.
what is it, slash?
/R
Slash
space
1D2.
1D2.
Alright. Alright, so for Sobek or Zalandar, what number you guys, which one for you guys? 1 or 2?
2.
Alright.
Then I'll take one.
Apparently I didn't want, there we go. It's just a 2. Like he flicks a coin up, catches it, puts it on his wrist, goes, well, Deleon it is.
You guys all going together or splitting up?
Oh, we're gonna go find food first.
Oh yeah, we
Food,
can't
and
just
then
do
we
this shit
go
on empty
to
stomach.
together.
Yeah, I don't work on an empty stomach.
You work retail, same as me, so do we even work?
Do we?
Well,
No,
actually,
you guys don't. You guys just sit there.
It's actually pretty
stand there
busy at my
all
work
day.
right now because we swap stores, so the new stores actually got a pretty
my-
high traffic volume.
Yeah, this is actually a slow week for me. Although I'm rocking in about 17 hours. So
Right now, it's busy as God.
You're
damn
only
hell.
working 17 hours?
Well,
I'm also going to school on the days that I'm not working.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm working like
Um,
50 hours a week, so I was like, what the fuck?
I'm working about 40 hours a week only.
What do you do?
I'm a sushi chef.
Oh, that's right. I mean, your shit gets busy as fuck.
He's
though,
a
dude.
chef who happens
Busy.
to be made of sushi.
Oh,
Yes, chef.
so you're a fish man
Yes, sushi
Walk-
chef.
Really fucking
Walks up, takes a bite
with
out
a
of
little bit
Sobek's.
of rice.
Walks up, takes a bite out of Sobek's arm. This isn't sushi. You're a liar.
You're a big fat boonie.
But yeah, I guess go look for some food.
Alrighty. You guys find that there is a bit of a grilling going on. There's a big fire with some a metal like grill thing over it that's kind of got a bunch of meat on it, slab meat.
Desmond's gonna like try to find like maybe one of the older like older people, not so much like a guard or anything, but maybe like one of the elderly. And he's just gonna be like, is it alright if visitors partake?
Partake in what?
He kind of like gestures to the
Food.
meat.
Oh, you want some of the food?
If that is alright.
Well, you gotta compensate for it.
Oh,
So pay for it. Okay. How much?
yeah.
2 silver.
Okay.
Ain't bad.
Sweet. Reasonable.
Who got silver on him?
Desmond's like, I have gold and platinum.
Shit,
I'll
we're
take-
too
I'll-
rich.
I only
I'll take a
have
gold.
5 silver.
Yeah, he'll hand the gold.
Oh, I got silver. I got silver.
Well, I'll say he'll hand the gold to pay for the party.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Desmond's a good man.
You
It
wanna
was
just
like I
install
had-
him,
Nice doing business with
over
you.
here and shit.
Oh, he as it goes. Thank you for the food.
You're welcome.
And yep, gets enough for everybody to eat, and we eat.
Did you want some salt with that?
And he kind of looks and.
because that costs like
What?
That's 10 platinum for that. Shit, they know how to they know how to hustle.
That's
let's
it's
see
another
this.
two silver for to be salted. Each
I'll pay for it this time.
each grain.
Oh jeez.
Hey, quick, punch the elderly, Zarkis.
No.
No, Desmond's just gonna eat it like it is. As somebody who is taking culinary, I know that putting that kind of stuff on something is kind of an insult. So
What condiments?
fine.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Salt?
unless
Seasoning? Are you stupid?
that it doesn't already come with.
Isabik, as a chef made of sushi, do you get insulted when somebody puts ketchup on your stuff?
I think you'd
If
be
they
more
would've put
weirded out.
ketchup on it, oh my god.
I'm fairly certain you shouldn't put. I don't eat sushi, but I'm fairly certain you shouldn't put ketchup on it.
You would not put ketchup on it.
I'm
you
just
put
asking
soy
you if you feel
sauce.
insulted when somebody puts a condiment on
These
your
are
food.
sushis.
Oh,
I think
like
he would.
soy sauce is fine, but ketchup?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
know.
asking. I'm just asking, like as an example. It was an example, not literal.
Well,
If it was like soy sauce or like something like that, 'cause we
wasabi,
do use sauces on our sushi too.
yeah,
Like on rolls, we have eel, things like
Yeah,
that.
like-
it's
like-
fine.
but it's one of those like I'm assuming it can be served with it.
Yeah, it can be. All you gotta do is ask.
Yeah,
If you want some sauce on the side, that's fine.
yeah, but like if you go to like a really upscale restaurant and like somebody brings you out a steak, like, can I get like A1 sauce with this? They're gonna look at you and just be like, you're a douche.
For me, it's if I ate steak, if it was the chef that brought it out, if it's just a waitress or waiter, I'd be like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh yeah.
But no,
I'm gonna go become a food critic, and then I'm going to go and go into Ale Lion's
I'm a
thing, and I'm
Yelp
gonna be
of reviewer.
like,
go up and Yelp review Sobek's
like, I'm gonna get
I'll be right back.
some of the chef's special, please. Oh, okay. One moment, please. He comes out,
Gives
to,
him
like
Logan a cup.
delivers it personally, be like,
Get a bowl of cum.
I suppose
You
with
know,
some A1 sauce, this would taste fine.
how about with some lead? But no, I guess Desmond will ask around too about finding Delion.
Okay. Delion? No, she's not here right now.
Oh, where could I find her?
She went to her she went to her own territory.
She has her own territory as a lieutenant.
Or he does. Sorry, Delion
Oh,
is
he
as
does.
a male.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. He oversees the blacksmiths for the cast of barbarians.
Oh,
All the lieutenants have their own territory.
I see. Well, other matters aside, I would like to meet him if he works with the blacksmiths.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can give you some information about where his territory is.
Oh, would you please?
Sure. It's a bit to the west. There's a cave if you just head a little south of west, and just find a cave. It's got this huge palm tree outside the front of the cave. It's really odd because palm trees don't normally grow out here. He was able to get a palm tree growing, so that's the landmarker that you can notice that it's the right cave.
Oh, thank you for your assistance.
No problem. Anytime you want some salt, feel free to let me know.
Desmond will go back to talk with the rest of the group and relay the information. It says, "Well, we know where Delion is at. He's not around here.
He's at a palm tree.
Is it? Who lives in a palm tree? Who lives in a cave under a palm tree?
No. I just think it would be funny. Be like,
Okay.
hey, Delion's at a palm tree. Oh, lovely. Thanks for the information. Where's that palm tree? It's over near the palm tree.
But Elix goes, however, if Gizmon's here, it might honestly be easier to talk to her.
Gismond?
Like he kind of looks over. Yes, Gizmon.
Gismond is currently also over at her own territory as well. All the lieutenants have gone to their territory.
Isn't there wait, all the lieutenants?
Yeah.
But you kind of like wait for a second. Goes.
I mean, the only exception would be Kies, but everybody else has gone to their own territory.
Why hasn't he gone to his territory?
He's still overseeing the protection of the chief.
What about Quintus? I ran into
Quintinus?
him. Yes, ran into him yesterday.
Yeah, he went back to his territory last night.
Huh. I swear, goddamn, if we gotta fight every one of these lieutenants, I'm going to hate you.
Don't give him ideas now.
I already know how the story's going to play out in terms of like the next step of the story. As for whether you guys have to fight them or not, that's up to you.
I hope we don't have to fight him. Are you crazy?
Right?
That's up to you
Can
guys.
I get Barton Flames if I fight him?
That's up to you guys.
We need to go quickly find ourselves a level 20 cleric and just have her ask the god, her or him ask the gods to help us. Divine intervention.
We might be able to take down the fourth in command, but not the third.
We might be able to take down a child.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go talk to people then.
Well, if they're all in their own territories. You said it was out west, right?
Well,
for Delion.
Delion's is, yeah.
Yeah, it looks goes well. Zalandar did win the toss, so
Let's
we're
go
heading out.
Delion.
Yep, heading out west. If only it was south. I could just be, we're going down to south, we're going to have ourselves a time.
angry faces everywhere. Because they're barbarians.
But yep, I guess we make the trek.
Wheels of the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round.
The fuck's a
Wheels of the bus-
bus?
It's a contraption that has these really round things for wheels that is automated.
Curse you gnomes!
It's like a wagon, but longer.
Fucking gnomes.
They can never leave well enough alone.
It's run by Magic. They also call it the Magic School Bus.
The fuck's a school?
The one that
Schools
runs this
exist.
must be a little Fritz.
For the record, schools do exist.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Yes.
They're-
Mainly for magic, but
No, mainly for the rich.
yeah, that's true. I imagine people.
Yeah, that's why.
Screw the rules. I have money.
Wait. But
Screw them.
didn't Zelandar have to go to college?
At Bard College, it's different.
Yeah, it's kind of like a community college. No one really cares.
Yeah, it's like when it comes to magic, it's all college.
You
No,
had- you
it's
still
like
had to
it's like
take-
a
there's a
guild,
bad-
but they call it the college.
you
Yeah.
still had to take out student loans.
Who says I needed to?
He paid with
Who
his
says
body.
that student loans exist? He currently sold his soul to the devil to get rich enough.
No, I'm not a warlock now.
I didn't say
I'm a
you sold your
bard.
soul to a higher being. You sold your soul to the devil.
That's kind of a higher being, ain't it?
Is this because I'm a tiefling now?
It's a lower being. Yes.
Listen, I didn't ask for this.
His mom fucked a devil, alright? It's not his fault.
Yeah. I don't know who my father is. All I know is
For the record-
the church gets very scared of
For
me
the record, there
some
are plenty
reason.
of people that sell their first child to the devil. That's not the child's fault either, but that doesn't change the fact that they were still sold.
We don't talk about those people. They're wrong, and they should feel bad.
All I
Just
know
saying.
is I'm basically a little Nicky in this situation.
Your mother was a goat?
Do you play electric guitar?
Maybe. I play electric flute.
Can you take a
Ah.
record and spin it backwards and have the devil's fucking voice come out?
No, it will sound like Elvis Presley.
Do you need to be killed to be able to go back to the hell?
And
No.
you start playing it backwards. You ain't nothing but a hound
Hell
dog,
no.
crying all
Someone
the
got
time.
it. Someone got it.
You ain't nothing but a hound.
I'm making little Nicky references, by the way.
I know
I
you
know.
are.
Do you have
I
an
haven't
orb
watched-
that summons Ozzy Osbourne that bites off the head of a bat?
Are you gonna turn to
How'd
coke?
you know about that?
Sadly,
know about that.
no. My mom did not let me have it.
Are you gonna turn Pepsi?
It was
into
the
Coke?
ultimate power that he beat my older brother.
All right, yeah, we're going to Delion's place.
And my mother was an angel. Named
Mother
Reese
was a-
Witherspoon.
My mother was an angel. Your mother was a slut.
Take that
My mother
back.
was a dragon!
Yeah, we all know. We've met her.
She baked Jeff cookies, for God's sake. And it was his favorite too.
She was banging Jeff. Everybody knows this.
Did your older brothers sit there and play against you in basketball? Or pretend to be the United States of American United States of America president? Or senator? I can't remember. It's one of those.
That is a great movie, though.
I haven't seen the movie in years.
It
I
was.
think I have it.
It was on Netflix. Yeah. So I was watching it.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It is
How-
supposed to be like one of the better Adam
The first time I watched that, I was like
but that's
5.
saying
I
a
was like
lot.
5 years old.
Well, that's saying not that much because it's Adam
Popeye's
Sandler.
chicken is a shiznit!
I'm from the south.
The deep south.
South. No, Adam Sandler's got some good ones. Waterboy was good. Mr. Deeds was good.
Oh, speaking of Actually, while we're on the topic of Amazon, hold on.
I was gonna say, Longest Yard was good. Happy Gilmore was good. Grown Ups was good, but I think that was just the entire cast was just good. Little Nicky.
This year, man, I'm so fucking hyped.
Let's see.
Eye of the
A good
World?
book is
What?
known to deliver.
Oh. It's probably gonna be woke.
It kind of already is. They made one of the characters from the beginning cast black, which makes very little sense
Mm.
because the Wheel of Time, the very first book, is centered around these village boys, right? And
Yeah.
aside
Boy.
from the main character Rand al'Thor, the other characters Perrin and Perrin Ayabara and Matt Cawthon were both born and raised in the village. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
their fathers and mothers were descendants from long times past, meaning that they were all like essentially inbred in a way because the village is all like
Fucking people where you're at.
well, it's a very
and they're
small, it's a
interbreeding.
small isolated village, so they don't get a lot of outsiders that have outside blood coming in, right?
So if you're an outsider, they're all gonna jump you.
No, no. What it means is that eventually, over the course of many generations, the blood runs thick in everybody. Everybody shares at least some of the same blood.
Mm-hmm.
But Perrin, Aibara, the cast character is essentially black. But I mean, he's a light skinned black, so it's not like he's super
Yeah, I was gonna
dark.
say actually in that artwork he does look like he's African American.
What artwork?
In the Eye of the World, the guy on the horse, he definitely looks.
The
black.
guy on the horse is actually he's not one of the village boys. That guy right there, the guy with the helmet and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Land. That he is not part of the village.
Oh, okay.
He's
I was
from
gonna
outside
say.
the village.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's definitely black.
No, he's tan, yes, but he's not black.
In that
he's a
artwork
warrior.
of the book, he looks black.
Not to me. You're just racist. You think that all black people look the same?
No, I just think all black people should be on a really proud horse dressed in really good armor.
Freaking red gods.
Anyways, yeah, that's Land though, not Perrin. Hold on.
Okay.
Wheel of Time.
But
Perrin.
anyway, we have been getting caught up. Can we keep going, Tribane?
Hold on. This is Perrin right here. Let me. Oop. Wow.
He's got a very interesting look to him right there. A lot of blue.
Damn it. Open image in a new tab. There you go. That's Perrin.
Okay.
And
I'll be right back again. I am so sorry, guys.
this is the guy that was casted for him.
Oh, like not too dark. I can.
Yeah. He's pretty light skinned, but the problem I have isn't that they have a black character. It's that they made the black character one of the people that was born and raised in the village amongst that's a descendant of the same blood as everybody else.
Yeah.
That's my only issue because by that time everybody in the village would have some black in them.
Yeah.
Now they could have done it, or they could have made it work if they made the main character Rand black, because he is a descendant of somebody from outside the village. He was born from his father. His father Tam is from the village, but he had left the village for many years and then arrived back at the village with the son.
Ah,
So that could have worked perfectly fine if they made the main character black, but they didn't. They made Perrin black, which makes very little sense to me.
All right, I'm back.
What's up, man?
Hard
So
dicks
yeah,
and airplanes.
that most recent picture right there that I posted is the guy who was casted for Perrin.
Huh.
Anyways, I'm fucking excited though because they said that they were inspired by the production quality of Game of Thrones. So I'm fucking hyped. Because unlike Game of Thrones, Wheel of Time is finished.
so we don't get disappointed by the ending. Okay.
Correct. Because Wheel of
Just
Time
remember.
ended fantastically.
Just remember. Even though you all were disappointed,
I never watched this, so I wasn't disappointed.
see what I hear. It was like, you know, Game of Thrones fans. You know, they had one thing in common by the end of the series. Whether they liked it or they hated it, they all watched the ending of it.
No. A lot of people didn't watch the 8th season.
They will.
No. I've heard many people that say that they refuse to pick it up. They're waiting for the last book instead.
Well, that sucks for them because Martin said he's not changing anything.
It sucks indeed for them.
It does. At least you get to watch the pretty dragon queen. But yeah, shall we keep going, Trevor? It is starting to get a little late.
I mean, did you want to stop?
No, I'm just saying it is starting to get late.
True.
And we keep getting off topic.
I gotta do a few things before I end up doing D3 hardcore anyway. Okay, so what were we doing? What were we talking about?
We're going to
You guys were
We'll
going to
yeah.
Delion's territory. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys find the palm tree. There's a palm tree standing outside the outside. But you guys don't see a cave anywhere.
I find it weird how like a tropical tree is in. Wait, are we in a tropical area?
No.
Weird now.
Hmm.
But I won't judge because we live in a world of magic.
He goes. Desmond goes. Oh, true. I mean, can't judge much. I could probably blow up a city block just by casting one spell inadvertently. So, tree out in the place that it's not supposed to be at is not really that bad. Hell,
No, not really.
I mean, we came here
Poison.
with a boat. We came here with a boat full of fairies.
That could potentially kill us all.
Now, could have killed a lot more than us.
Cool. That's true.
Yeah. Let me see if I have anything. I don't have detect magic. So I don't see the cave.
So it must be invisible.
Or we're just in the wrong area, but this is what she said.
You got detect magic, right?
I do not.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's see what spells I do. Nope. Nope.
Wait,
Does not have armor.
I do have the ring of X-ray vision.
Oh. Put that to use.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that. See if I can see any like outlines of people anywhere.
Where are you looking exactly?
Yeah, I'm just looking around it. It lasts for a while actually. It lasts for approximately as a third. It has a 30-foot radius, and it lasts for 1 minute.
Nice.
Yeah, but
The
where are you
nice.
looking?
I was kind of like just kind of scanning.
Okay. You're not noticing anything.
Huh.
Shit. Okay. Zarkus and me might want to go first.
Yeah.
Zarkus, you got your great axe out?
Not out, but it can be real quick.
Yeah. Let's get our weapons out. Shit,
I
it's probably gone
Shink.
down.
I got my cane at the ready. I'm gonna cane somebody.
I'm a king. You will get it now.
Yeah, I got my longsword out.
You guys are all in battle
go.
position.
Cautious. We're
Yeah,
like,
just like
Cautious.
I pull out my my rapier from my bag of holding.
hang on, this is a long rapier.
Uh, why did I make it so long?
Now, just to confirm, when you did your scanning, you said you were scanning. You were looking around the whole, like at the horizon, all around
Yeah.
you, like you did like a 180.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear a voice behind you that says, "Who are you?"
Ah! He turns around. He's like, and he doesn't have the blade pulled. It's the cane. He has it pointed. We
Like, so you see a woman standing there. It's like in the middle of nowhere, next to the palm tree.
we here looking for Deleon. We're on a task from the chief himself.
I'm Delion.
Ah,
Why are you at my territory?
we I I had some questions and something that troubles your chief.
Oh,
Yes. In fact, troubles him so much he asked a group of outsiders to investigate it for him.
is that so?
Yes. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions and we would be on our way, of course.
Well, hurry up with the questions. I don't have much time.
What? Oh, of course. Tell me, what what are your feelings on uh Quintinus?
I don't
I'm gonna
like him.
keep. Is he Would you believe him to be trustworthy?
Of course.
Hmm. I see. Have you heard? Have you heard of matters going on in the village?
Have her what?
The what's his name? Permos and Zarlis. You said?
Zarlis, yep.
Yeah, Permos and Zarlis have gone missing,
Oh, yes, I'm aware.
and Neelix goes, "Would you know anything where they might have gone or anything like that?"
No, not particularly.
See, would you know anybody that may know?
No, I can't say I do.
Hmm. Well,
Tell me, when was the last time you seen them?
I don't know. About a week ago, maybe.
Alright then.
and when did Quintus say that he saw them DM? I can't remember. It was like 3 weeks ago.
That's a good question. I know it was much more recently than a week ago. So
Okay. Desmond look and go. Um, Delion, if I may ask, how long have you been out here in your territory?
This morning? Why?
This morning. Okay. Um. Hmm. Well, you seem like a very straightforward person, and I deeply respect such a thing.
Lovely.
The boys' bags did hold a secret pocket. Is that normal for the bags?
No.
That's not normal. Hmm. So those bags were designed to hide something from people, or they got them themselves. Hmm. Tell me,
Were,
is there? Oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
were these boys any cowardly at all?
No. Why do you ask?
Because
Ah.
the daughter of Quintus called them cowards.
Ah, that's probably because they're missing.
Yeah.
They're kind of like rivals of sorts. She is also a potential leader of the clan,
Oh,
but
is
Like,
she?
yeah, that's.
but
Hmm.
she probably sees them as being cowardly if she thinks that they ran away from the competition.
Uh, can, may I ask something, Delion? What are your feelings on Gismond?
Um, she likes jizz.
My kind
All right, Bart, time to step it on up. Death
Oh.
by snoo snoo.
Hell yeah.
Jizzbond,
I'm coming.
Jizzbond's a straightforward type. She she deals with the tanning.
Hmm,
That's her job.
I see.
She oversees the tanning.
Well, hopefully, when this matter is all resolved, everything can go back to the way it should be. Thank you for your time, Delion. We won't keep you any longer.
Sure.
He'll give her a slight nod and carry on his way.
So let's go. Go
So
ask the
you see um Deleon sister and opens up like what looks like a flap in the ground that leads to a ladder underneath the palm tree or next to the palm tree
Desmond
and
sitting
closes
there.
the flap.
Clever girl.
Is that where you live?
She's already gone. Or he's already gone. Deleon's a guy.
Oh,
He's gone.
you said no.
I
You
did.
said
I did. I
sue
did.
me?
I did. I did. I'm going back on what I said.
Ah,
Deleon is a guy. Period.
clever boy.
Yugi boy.
Yugi boy.
Well, no,
Deleon boy.
it would be the opposite of clever girl.
Racist. Sexist.
Puritan.
Egalitarian. Get it right.
It all sounds like heresy. That's all I'm worried about.
Did I hear
Say-
heresy?
Sounds like Harry. What?
Heresy.
I got an army sword over there. I won't crusade any of y'all if you're heretics.
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor! I do got
For
sounds
the
like
Empire.
Well, time to go meet with Jizma. Like, as Desmond's like, this walking.
Yeah, it's cool meet with Chismont.
Yeah.
But things are starting to become more and more clear. We know that Quintil's daughter was next in line after.
Yes, I have my
Oh,
that all but solidified my suspicions about Quintinus. Even if he didn't mean any harm to the boys, maybe he wants them out of the way so his daughter can assume chief status.
maybe. We'll see.
If only there was a way to
Maybe
get her.
Jizmon could shed some light onto this.
True. Maybe if there was a way to get Margaret alone. Zalandar, are you able to do that?
What, you think I'm just what, you think I'm a fucking bard means I'm gonna flood everything?
I
Well,
roll
you're
to
right.
seduce.
Well,
Above-
you're right.
It's like above game. Yes.
I roll to seduce.
What, you think I'm a fucking clown? Maybe.
Squeak squeak.
My life's a comedy.
Oh, mine's a tragedy.
That was a Joker reference.
I know.
I'm guessing none of you have watched Has Been Hotel yet.
No.
It's so good.
So, yep, guess we are heading to Jismon's place.
Yeah.
Which you don't know yet.
Nope.
Don't know
But
where
I'm
Jismon is.
assuming we're gonna hit the village before anyway, so.
Yep.
Because how long did it take us to hike out there?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half, so 3 hours. 3 hours is about time for some more food.
We are not stopping again until we get more food.
We're not
You gonna
stopping
deny the
at-
Minotaur food?
We're not stopping at-
Yes.
The Minotaurs
the
only had
Minotaur.
breakfast. What about second
Rips
breakfast?
off, the Minotaur rips off the bar of Rogue's arm and starts eating it.
What are you talking about? He's part cow, so he just goes down, just grabs a
Grazing
patch of
fucking grass. Graze grass. Or grass grazing.
Well, we do need to stop and. Well, so back we do. Need
What
to stop
about
in town.
second breakfast?
We need to stop into
What's about second breakfast?
into town anyway. After all, we don't know where Gismond is.
But this guy doesn't
Mm.
even know about second lunch.
What about 20th breakfast?
What about Linner?
Or
Could use some
dunch.
Linner, though.
Or dunch.
True. Let's go find where Jizmon would be.
Got brunch,
yep.
then lunch, then dunch.
And then Linner.
Yes, then other.
Yeah. So we're gonna head back into town. We're gonna try to ask.
So
around
it's
where-
breakfast, then lekfast, then brunch, then lunch, then dunch, then dinner, then dinner, then dessert, and dessert too.
Yeah, we're gonna head back into town on our way back and try to find out where Gismond's territory would be at.
And I guess we'll leave off there because I'm tired. I need to go take care of some stuff, and then I can play D3 hardcore with Checker Pest.
Well, as long as it doesn't take us another 3 weeks.
Yes.
Well,
Don't
the first time it was not my fault.
Yeah, Checker.
Sorry.
How
it's on
dare
the
you? How dare you be in a bad mood?
Sorry.
Second time it was my fault because I was too busy reading shit that I got so tired I couldn't stay awake.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear that. I'm running on an hour of sleep, and I've been up for a while.
Yeah, but you don't have to DM it.
I got a DM Wednesday, and it'll probably be the same fucking thing. And then I got class,
But that's not my fault. That's yours. You're the one that's going through that, not me.
and then I gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta kill my party.
Well, I mean,
God
you
damn,
can-
you gotta be
that's
that
not
good DM.
that's not difficult to do when you're tired.
It's also not that difficult to do. when
Deer
you have-
strikes the world.
No, it's not that hard when you have Star and Dead Ninja in your party.
True.
So why are you killing the entire party like a bad DM would?
Because Star Ninja's in it.
Is he the one that likes to make sure every character has a sexuality?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Very intricate sexuality of some sort.
That's
And wants to
nothing.
drag all the other players into his sexuality.
That's nothing. I'm about to let it happen with an NPC. Let him get it on with them.
Hey, as I said before, if you want to have that, as part of your character, or you want to do that in the game, that's fine.
Don't let it
But
be
don't
every
do it-
character.
Don't be every character, and don't do it all the time.
That's okay.
Like, the only
He's-
thing that he thinks about is having sex with other lizards.
Oh, see, he's not gonna. I'm gonna break him of that in my games. 'Cause
Listen.
I'm gonna have him sleep with an incubus.
Listen, I may be a bot in this campaign, but even I think that's stupid.
Dude, like I'm playing a bard in this other game, and he's nothing like that. Like he's literally like Yeah, if it falls into his lap, he'll fuck. But he's not gonna be like, "Hey, baby, let's get it on upstairs." Nah, he's just like, he'd be the kind of guy that's like, "We need information out of her."
When
Takes
I
off
was
the jacket and he's just like, "I got it, guys. I'll be back."
14 years old, I played D&D First Edition, and
Oh, God.
I was playing as
Okay, Boomer.
I was a player in that one, and then my uncle, which was my stepfather's sister's husband, he was the one that was DMing for us, and
Yeah.
the very first thing that happened because I was playing a dwarf, and the first thing that happened was I walked into a bar and I made sure that my gold was making noise every single time I made a step. I was like ching 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 ching, and then I sat there and I had an arm wrestling competition with another dude, and I rolled a natural 20, and I fucking broke the table in half. My gold went everywhere.
Oof.
And so
You know,
I picked up at least a lot of my gold, and then
well,
I looked at the line of prostitutes and I slept with one of them. But I was afraid that they were gonna steal my gold, so I made sure it was a quickie, and they only gave me a blowjob. I was
see,
14 fucking years old, dude.
see, the best thing being is,
Oh, and I made sure it was a
you know,
halfling. I like short chicks.
it's one of those,
Hear that?
you get kissed by a succubus or an incubus, that's still pretty bad. You fuck one,
You think?
you fuck one.
Somebody
It's a
here
lot worse.
has experience with that.
But I mean,
Kissing a succubus? I know what you're talking about.
but yeah, like you fuck a succubus though, I'm pretty sure you're getting AIDS.
I think you're getting worse than AIDS.
Maybe.
Space AIDS?
Super AIDS.
Hell AIDS.
Hell AIDS. They're
Dude,
like hearing aids, but they help you get to hell.
Oh, I'm part demon, so I think I'm already gonna be heading there anyway.
Arr.
Wait, what? Radio host claims boomer is the N-word of ageism.
What?
Internet immediately responds with, "Okay, boomer."
Was this the Onion? Was that the Onion?
I don't know, but that's the greatest fucking response ever.
Okay, Boomer.
Yeah, the response was pretty good. Hey, who wants to play some Diablo 3?
I would, but
Yeah, you
again,
said you're
I
gonna be playing
promise-
Paladins with Star.
I don't have Diablo 3 on my computer. So
Bomb King.
Download it.
I don't have money.
Oh, you said it's not on your computer, not that you don't own it.
Or the computer. I have it on like PlayStation 3.
Yeah, this doesn't have
Yeah.
cross-platform yet, though.
Yeah.
I don't think PS3 version won't even have cross-platform at all.
No.
Sony
Paladins.
Sony has been starting to cave on that actually.
Yep.
Oh no, I was just saying that because it's just its previous platform. Its previous gen.
Fair. PlayStation 3 might
I
never
mean,
actually get that.
Unless you guys want to play some Smite.
I don't own Smite.
I played League.
I don't own Smite.
League's fun.
Yeah.
I hate League.
It hates you.
Smite is literally just third-person League with mythical gods.
And booty shorts. And boobs. And jiggle physics.
I mean, we could also play Diablo 2, hardcore.
I don't have Diablo 2.
I
do.
can get you Diablo 2. I have it on my Google Drive.
And I doubt it will run on my computer.
Dude, it's
Dude.
it's Diablo 2, which came out in 1999.
I mean, okay.
I was waiting for the. I'm not. I don't think it's gonna run on my computer.
But the thing is that like older games will sometimes like will become hard to run on stronger hardware.
My
Well,
Diablo
well,
2 runs on my hardware.
That's true.
I hope it runs on your hard drive.
But it's like some stuff.
I mean,
But
It gets
Well,
hot.
we can set up a date for that. We can set up a date for that because I know Andrew's got it too. So
Yes, I do.
You guys should
I love me some Diablo.
you guys should download Median XL as well. It's free. And trust me, it's hold on. Actually, I'll get you a thing for it. Hold on.
It's put in the chat.
Well, so
Well-
I have to delete stuff off my computer and then I update it because it's been.
Here's
saying to me-
here's the trailer for it actually.
okay, I'm gonna head out, you guys. All right.
Here, wait. Before you head out. Check out the trailer.
Well, you